Hello Gemini, welcome to the Souls of the Universe, and we are doing the reading for the month of December 2020. Let's see what will happen with you guys. Just a reminder that not everything will be for you, but take what resonates, what doesn't, forget about it. And also the cards are intuitive for my archangels and angels, and also for my mentors and guides, so it can be a little bit different. And let's move on and see what is the first card for you here. We have the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and see what the messages are for you, Gemini. Perfect. And we have the Time Machine. The Time Machine is very interesting because it's about moving on, moving fast, change everything, a new path, and is inherit patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. So as you develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experience of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life, so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? That is important because, we follow paths sometimes that are from our ancestors, and we don't even know because we have that in the genes. And, that's something that sometimes the family systemic constellation will explain to you. Is a very interesting things to do, because you can see why you are going always the same path, why you repeat things that you don't even know why. Is because you have that in your system. Even though your ancestors are in another dimension, you still keep following their steps, even though you don't know that. So the Time Machine is something to look back, maybe know a little more about them, see what they did, because it reflects on your acts too. That's what I say when we do the systemic family constellation. You will find lots of information about why you do some mistakes and why your family keep going to the same path all the time. And you can break that. It's a very interesting thing to do. Things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new situations are attempted. The time is ripe for change, so keep going. You always have to keep going. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. That is all about that. It's about, know exactly who you are, what to do, what you need to change that your ancestors maybe did and you didn't realize that before. Is about learnings, okay? And let's see now what are the messages for the tarot for these love readings. When you have a family that they have a path of separation in the family, divorces, when you do the systemic family constellation, you are able to break that cycle, because you will find what the problem is. It's not a cure, but it's something to break the chain. So let's see here what are the cards for you. Perfect. And we have here the Ten of Cups. That is wonderful. Accomplishment. Some of you guys are in a very happy situation. It looks like you are moving on with the relationship. A happy family will build your foundation, build a very lovely family. That's what at least that you have in your mind, you know. And that is just perfect. Is really a very nice situation here. And then we have the Three of Swords. That means that even though some of you guys still have a pain in the heart, or you lose a person, maybe you know, a relative or something like that, or maybe a relationship that is still lingering inside of you, you have to keep moving. You know, life is always a cycle. That is the time machine. You have to keep moving. You have to learn for what it was lost and move on from there. If that was a break in your relationship, that means that it was meant to be. You know, it is time for you to move on from that. Or if you are with someone that causes pain sometimes, maybe it's time for you guys to see why that happens and look for this Ten of Cups here. And the Magician is when you manifest it. When you are really into that, you are ready to go and do whatever it needs to make things work. You have all the elements, you are in a strong position, you are determined, so you know what do you want. That is wonderful. For some of you guys, I see that you are jiggling between two people here, okay, because this is a love reading. And that is not a good thing. You have to decide, because one of them is faithful, the other one is more like an adventure. You need to measure that, because that can be not a good situation. And maybe that's what the heart here is. It's not your heart that is breaking. Maybe is the other person, because they know that you are doing something that you shouldn't. Or also can be the opposite. You know, they are doing that to you. And then it's time for you to look at loyalty. That is, in this relationship, the person is loyal and the other one is not. And you have to, you know, balance that and see which one is more important, because it's better to have one bird in the hand than two flying around and nothing is stable. And then we have the Justice here. Is when the justice is made. The universe will tell you, if you are doing something wrong, you have to pay for it. The consequences will be there for you, even though you like it or not. And it will be the opposite also. For if it's not you that is doing anything wrong, you will receive the justice. You will be able to see the truth. You will be able to have that balance you need in your life and move forward. All right? And I see here for some of you, you are too distracted, and you are losing some opportunities here. Maybe you don't want to see the truth. That's what it is. Maybe you know what is going on, but you are just closing your eyes because you don't want to see that. It's very painful. So you are hiding your feelings and see how long it's going to take to something happen here. That is not really a good situation. You need to see and act. Let me just clarify this card here. All right. So to clarify the Three of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a fulfillment. That's what you need. You need to rely on a real relationship. That's what you are looking for. And the universe is telling you, we want you to have this cup fulfilled, but you need to make some choices here. You have to do the right thing. You cannot put be blind and just hope for the best. That's not what that is about. You are having lots of emotion time right now because things are not the right way. It's not what you were expecting, but you want this celebration here, the Ten of Cups. You really do. So that is something that is, you need to allow yourself to see the truth in order to get what do you want. And to clarify here, the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups. You can get that as long as you do the best decision, as long as you are opening for the changes you have to make, so you will get there. It's possible. It's there. The Magician here is to manifest that. And then the Justice here, and we have the King of Wands. The other person that you are involved or you will be involved is a very kind, intelligent, and well-minded person, well-educated, and it will bring you that sense of direction, that confidence you need. So if you are doubling into between two people, you need to really make a choice here, because it's not gonna work. And if if the other person is doing that to you, then that is your feeling. You are just this person. You want move forward. You are willing to take the risk and do whatever it takes. So it's a decision you have to make. You are looking for this Ten of Cups here. See, he's looking at that because that's what you want. So if that person is not giving you that, it's time for you to break that and go and look for someone that really will fulfill your cups. And then we have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You have to regain your confidence. You have to be strong and knowing that you are doing the right thing. So you will be with your energy renewed. So you will be able to move forward and do the real action, make the right decision, whatever it takes. Maybe it can be a heartbreaking or something, but you want that happiness, and it's there for you. You just need to make the right decision. And if you are not with nobody right now, that means that you have to straighten your mind and go for it, because you have the Magician here to manifest that, the exactly person that you want to make that Ten of Cups. Okay, and you have that twice here, the Ten of Cups. So it's coming. You will have that as soon as you make the right decision. If something is wrong, you have to fix it. And if this person is not being loyal to you, it's time for you to, move forward. And if you are the one that are between two people, you have to make the decision here before it's too late. Okay? Because you will have the Ten of Cups for sure. Let's see what the romance angel will tell you here. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversation. See what I mean? If something is wrong and you still love and is love in this relationship, you have to come forward and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. See where this relationship is going, why these things are not working, and put in the right track. Then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. If you have that love, if you are seeing someone, or if you want that, show your passion, show what you are able to, show what you are capable of, making this person's life much better and your life better. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You know, if you have this relationship that is kind of a messy here, it's time for you to make an option, go for it, and decide what is the best thing to do. That's what you have to do. And I think once you do that, everything will follow in the right path. All right? And let's see here what the two messages so we can close this reading here. Perfect. We have the Chariot here. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. That's what we say. You have to move forward. The universe is telling you, you have everything to do the right thing here. Just do the right thing and everything will be fine. You move. That means traveling to, maybe you are going to the retreat with that loved ones, or maybe you will do finally the decision you have to make in order to get that love life that you want. And then we have the Princess of Spring, that it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Perfect. That's exactly what they are asking you here. So Gemini, I think that you have everything to make this relationship happy again. If that is the case, if you don't have anybody, just manifest that and go for it. You will find, because you have, remember, you have 10 of Cups twice here. That is perfect. That is telling you it's there, available to you. Just go and find it. Okay? See you around. Bye-bye.